This is a completely kid-friendly, completely clean video, and we hope you enjoy it. Today I'm just going to show you how to start out Minecraft, what you need to do first, and how to do it. So I'm going to give you the seed and name of the world. You can name it something else if you want. I am just going to put beginners. I'm going to show you the seed so that way you can play in the same environment as me. The difficulty doesn't matter. It just depends on if you first started. So I'm going to show you the seed so that way you can play in the same environment as me. You're going to have to click on advanced and the seed will be up in the top. You can click on it and type in whatever you want. I'm just going to do the same thing as the name. We're just going to write beginners. You can do the settings however you want. I just have preferred methods, and then once you get all of your settings and or options set up, you can go ahead and click create world. It may take a minute or two to load if you're new to Minecraft, but that's normal. Eventually, when you start, you're gonna see it may take whiles to load because just depending on what system you're using. There will be lots of different mobs around you. Most of the time, not bad guys though. Bad guys will come out at night, not day. So you'll probably just be around with a ton of harmless mobs like sheep, cows, and chickens. So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna go and get some wood. If you don't have wood, you're probably not gonna make it through Minecraft. So the best thing to do is get wood, make some tools, and then make a shelter. That's probably priority number one, or food. Food is very easy to get in Minecraft. If you knock down trees, you can get apples, and if you kill mobs, you can get their meat. You can also grow crops, but that's a little difficult, so we'll probably wait for later to do that. The baby mobs don't give you anything, so it's best to leave them alone. But the bigger mobs give you lots of things, but we don't need their food right now. So if you're playing with my seed, you'll spawn by a river and it'll just about look the exact same thing as mine. If you don't, you could spawn anywhere, and that can be good or bad, just depending on where you spawn and how you want to play. So after you get some wood, if you go into your inventory, you can see your avatar, places to put your armor, and crafting. This is what you'll start out with, this little area of crafting. So if you take some wood and you just put it in the crafting table, it'll give you the option to make oak planks. If you get that, then you can make your crafting table. Crafting table makes it where you have more amount of space to craft with, which will give you all kinds of options. If you make sticks, it'll help you make swords, shovels, pickaxes, and hoes. The basic things you'll need is probably a sword and an axe. If you get those and whatever means of travel, which for me it'd probably be best to get a boat because of the river nearby. So now we're just going to look for a site to build the house. The house isn't the most important part of Minecraft, but it's one of the most important parts to me. So the best thing to do is to find a good water source, a good mining source, and a couple animals at least. So we're going to just try to find a place to set up our house, and then we are going to build it, if we can, which it takes a lot of wood to build a house, depending on what size you want. So it might take a while. For stone, you're going to want a pickaxe. If you're digging in dirt, you're going to need a shovel. So I'm thinking that we might want to do the dirt just because it takes less time. So I'm going to dig out a hole and then I am going to build around it. As you can see, I just dug out a little space just to where I can hide in here at night and put my items in here. Now I ran into a lot of stone, so I had to make a pickaxe too. So then I just put a little bit of wood around here. And if you want, you can put wood against the sides like I'm gonna do to make it look nicer, or you can leave it how it is. It doesn't matter. You can do it however you want. But I think one of the easier ways is to just leave it, but if you have more material, you can make it pretty and make it your own. I did a little bit of work, and now I have a door to it because it's nighttime and there are lots of beasties that want to eat me. So I'm gonna stay in here and I'm gonna do some more work so that way I can make what I need to make it actually light in here, which I think I actually have enough, yes I do, to make a furnace. And making a furnace is another key item in Minecraft. They look like this, and if you put coal or anything wood in here, they can burn, and you can make charcoal for torches, but only if you have actual tree wood, not planks, so that might be an issue. I found some wood, and now I am going to put it in the furnace, so that way I can make some torches to light up my base. It shouldn't take too many to burn the oak logs, but other materials will take much longer to melt, including copper, which I can't mine with this pickaxe, but I can make a stone pickaxe so that way I can mine it. Stone tools will only come once you dig stone or mine it, and then you can get better materials like copper, iron, and eventually diamonds. So now that the furnace is done smelting, it has 2 pieces of charcoal, which means which means I can make some charcoal torches, which they're the same as regular torches, just they're made from charcoal. And now I'll be able to actually see. And then I'm gonna put the floor, this wall, and the roof in, and then we'll see how good it looks. And hopefully by then it'll be daytime so I can go and find a sheep and get some wool. Okay, now that it's daytime, I can finally go outside and see if I can find a sheep for some wool, because once I get some wool, I can finally make a bed, which will help me skip to daytime much faster. And zombies can't survive in sun, neither can skeletons, but creepers can, and creepers will blow you up. And so can spiders, but spiders aren't mean in daytime. But creepers are. Creepers are always mean, like this guy. And then they'll blow up and ruin everything you created. If you can get them stuck, they drop really good loot. The best tactic is the hit and back away tactic. Everybody does it. Sometimes they won't drop things. Sometimes they'll drop gunpowder, which can be made to use TNT. It can be used to make TNT. So we're gonna try to find a sheep like this one, and then we're gonna dye its wool and make a bed. And we can also use it for food, and horses we cannot get yet because we do not have saddles. But we're gonna have to find a sheep if we want to make a bed, and then we're gonna have to find, well, we have wood, so. Okay, and now we're back, so we can finally make the bed, and you can make different colors wool, but the easiest one is whatever color you get it, or if the colors don't match, you can't make a bed, so the best thing to do is to get some dye and dye the wool. I found some red flowers, and I can turn them into red dye like this, and then I can dye the wool, and then we can make a bed. We can put it over down here in this corner, and no more nighttime. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to build a mine so that way we can get materials easier, faster, and more efficiently. One of the best ways to make a mine in Minecraft is not to dig straight down, because you could fall into lava, water, or a cave with lots of monsters in it. So the best thing to do is you dig 2 blocks in front of you, then 1 block down. 2 blocks in front of you, then 1 block down. And if you just keep doing that, eventually you'll get down to diamond level, which is level 12. Which you can only see that if on the beginning of the game you click show coordinates on cheats. You can go back out of the world and edit it if you just click the little pencil right next to the world that you're playing in. It will let you edit it to where you can change the settings, change the cheats. You can pretty much change anything you want. So it's not permanent. So I am done for today, and I hope this helped you out with whatever you were doing in Minecraft, or if you're new to Minecraft. And I I hope you like this video, and please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Bye for now, and don't let the creepers get you.